Hello, hello, hello. So this then. I don't suppose. When was the last time I actually posted a stream link to my social media? It's been a while, and I'm still going to not do it today. Mike's a bit quiet. Oh dear. What is going on there? Is it? It's, same as always. I guess I can move it closer, but... alright. Hello, how are we doing? How are we all? Too bright. Fuck it. Lily, can you do me a favor and just post it to the Discord, because I can't be arsed. I've got to like load YouTube, and you know what YouTube's like these days. Music's a bit... Oh, you know, that's what it was. I had the music... I was still on this screen. I should have moved over. Okay. Well, game audio should be kicking in. We'll have to talk to Kenneth Donnelly for an audio test.
What can we do for you, Commander?
I want you to yap for a minute.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance.
Too loud? Too quiet?
She flew in the first wave at the Battle
Yappy,
of the
yappy,
Citadel.
yappy, yappy.
We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Wonderful. You're doing your country proud.
Carry on.
Carry
Will
on.
do, Commander.
Okay. Audio fine. Obviously no game. Well, it shouldn't be obvious. There fucking should be gameplay. Oh, piece of actual shit. There we go. Anyway. I assume you could still hear it, though, even though there was no visual. Also, have you seen... Yes, I have seen all the stuff about the restricted mode on YouTube. My first sort of heads up from that was... Second Wind, the channel. No longer Zero Punctuation, but that lot of people. They're kind of collective. They were saying that they just saw their views take a nosedive like a month ago. Pretty much, and it was like 1-to-1 with after Keir Starmer decided to ban the internet and YouTube implemented this restricted mode. So what does it do? It's like it's AI driven, so it looks at what your viewing habits are and goes, you've been watching a lot of, I don't fucking know, Roblox videos. I still don't know what a Roblox is, and I still don't care, but you've been watching a lot of videos on that. You must be a mental infant. You are no longer able to see any word, any video that says the fuck word. Or something like this. It's either way, it's shit and bad, and I hate it. And I actually wonder if it has affected me, because the Resistance video was... Well, I mean, it has performed well enough. But I did notice the views just plateaued at about 180k. After kind of consistently every week, I would take it... See, I cannot fucking speak tonight. I have just recorded about an hour of Dragon Age Veilguard review. Literally just finished 15 minutes ago. So I think my voice is all over the fucking place for now. Apologies. But yeah, I was seeing like the views stepping up pretty consistently week to week. And then it just stopped. Almost again 1-to-1 with when everyone else was talking about this restricted mode on YouTube. Your Dino Crisis video has had a very well few times. Yeah, I say cunt a lot. I don't know. That's what you're trying to say. I swear lots. I think it's fun. But yeah, YouTube's not great. But anyway, how are we doing? I'm doing fine, thank you, Octavia, Sigma Balls. Just done my civic duty. Oh. Did you kill Trump? What have you been up to? Also, glad to hopefully see your phone is fixed. You were saying you were having some troubles with that. Anyway, the reason we are hanging about in the engineering deck is because I wanted to remind myself we need to talk to Tally. Because we were in a bit of a rush last week. Last time, what did we do? So we did Kasumi's quest and we did Tally's quest. You voted. Yeah. Hope you voted for the good one and not the bad one. I don't know which is which, but I trust you do. So we did Kasumi's quest where we robbed a rich asshole to get back her her terabyte hard drive of smut of her and her ex-boyfriend. Dead boyfriend, to be clear. And then we went and took a visit to the Quarian home fleet. Because Tally was being tried for a crime. We didn't know what it was. Turns out all of the Geth components that she'd been sending home to her dad, he was reassembling and using to essentially develop some kind... I'm not 100% clear what the deal was there. He was trying to develop a network-based virus, because the Geth are a networked species. It's like, individually, one Geth, not very intelligent, but like a single-cell organism getting more advanced, or like neurons connecting, firing up, I don't know, use an analogy of your own. They become more and more advanced. And he was going to try to use that against them to basically wipe out the species. Well, it's the synthetic species. I'll call it a species. I think they're people. The Geth are people. In any case, we basically managed to yell at the tribunal enough to get them to leave our girl alone. And now we're back home. I think that's the gist. Many channels have lost views. A theory is that ad-blocked viewers don't count. Possibly. Again, I think it's this restricted mode. Everybody make sure that you do, up in the top right of YouTube, open up your account, scroll down a little bit, and there's this shield icon, restricted mode. It's right underneath language and device theme. Make sure that is off. Unless, of course, you have children using your account, obviously. Use your brain. We did do a lot last week. Right, anyway, let's get on with it. Hey, Tally.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have
Don't
no
pretend
idea.
like you care, Shepard.
Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate.
Ooh, Admiral Tally.
Takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
You deserved better.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve, but my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work, but thanks for checking on me.
Oh, is that all again?
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Can we bang now?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
If by clean up this engine you mean something euphemistic, then sure, I'll be back. I don't think you should be able to see boobs on YouTube to begin with. I think that's like the one thing they've been pretty consistent on cracking down on for as long as the sites existed. Otherwise, it would be full of boobs. I don't know. That's one of those things, like, just gets around. I've never seen. And I'd be looking if they were there. Right, so what is today's adventure? Today's adventure is team status. Who? Tally has a new outfit. Yeah, it's marginally different. Wow, it really is just 2 characters left. And we might just forget to do Jacobs. We might just forget about the Iron Fleet. Samara is the plan for today. So, quick refresh. Samara, the Ardat Yakshi. Samara's daughter, Morinth, suffers a rare genetic defect that allows her to destroy her partner's mind during sex. Samara has a good lead on Morinth's whereabouts and wants to end her daughter's career of serial sex murder. Serial sex murder sounds like an amazing band name. Right, let's go. You gotta do Jacob. It's a really grim-ass side story. Yeah, I know it is, but at the same time, I think it would be mad funny if he just died instead. To Omega. Not been there in a while. We did his story before. Like, I will admit, I'm already planning ahead, including for this mission. We are going to be making a lot of bad choices, which I'm kind of just doing for the sake of being different, at the sacrifice of emotional weight in the next game. Putting my hands up there, fully aware that we're going to be missing out on a few things, such as Jacob's quest. But that's what the previous playthrough was for. Or you could just play it yourself. Because I'm going to be honest, I do not know how the Samara questline in Mass Effect 3 is going to go after what we're going to do today. Who are we going to take? Let's go Fine and Kasumi. It really doesn't matter. Wait a minute. You ain't gonna. I'm gonna. Oh, we've all got the upgraded SMGs. Yeah, we're good. Oh no.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Oh yeah.
Shepard's supposed to be dead.
Rockman, I don't think it's necessarily that the restricted mode is new. I think it's just a lot of people have found that it was turned on without their permission after this new update. I mean, whoever like thinks about it, it's just sort of something you probably checked once when you made your account and have never touched since, and then suddenly, without any information, without being told, it just gets switched to be back on again. UK only thing then. I don't think it's a UK. I mean, again, I'm just passing on the information from the 47-minute long video that I watched today that was saying these things, and they were Americans.
The last time I was on Omega, I couldn't find work. You wouldn't think an assassin could go hungry in a place like this. Seems locals handle that kind of thing themselves, and those who can't aren't the kind of people you want to work with.
Having a quick check, because we're probably not going to be back here again. Have we missed any purchases? Ooh, nah, not today.
Protesters have again attempted to extinguish the Shepard Memorial.
I watch on premium, so maybe just for regular viewers. Anyway. Doesn't affect me personally too much, besides what I mentioned. Possibly the view counts on the last video, but
Come on, let me in.
some of the bigger career YouTube channels have certainly taken a hit. Fuck them. So, this hunt for Morinth, we were speaking to Samara maybe a few weeks ago now. Because when we first recruited her, she said that she was after a very dangerous fugitive, and she's been hunting this person for centuries. This has basically been her life purpose. It's the reason why she abandoned her, you know, well, became a Jedi, essentially. You know what I mean? Became this weird monk, Justicar person. And then it was only after she told us all this information, she also adds, oh, by the way, they're also my daughter. So, family drama.
do you need?
Pushing shorter AI-made crap to compete with TikTok. Ugh.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's in Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't done anything about it?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Ah, bye, Trinity. Oh, who are you? You got a name. Yeah, I love when Google just does stuff. We're just gonna roll out a thing. We're just gonna select, like, several million of our users without telling them. They're our guinea pigs.
Come on, let me in.
An initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology. The Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort, has declined to name
Somewhere
the next
around
race
here.
likely to gain council membership. However, she suggested an announcement could come
Previous victim's home. Oh, it's the bed! This is where we have to flip the bed, right? Hey, Samara.
I've been investigating. This is the mother of the last victim. Speak to her. I will listen.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I'm looking into your daughter's death.
Are you one of Aria's people?
No.
I'm looking into this on my own authority.
My own authority. Yeah, there we
No
go.
one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
Once we have all the facts, we'll decide on a course of action.
Making no
My
promises.
nephew, kill her. Or tell me where she is and I'll kill her.
Samara,
Nope.
does Morinth
She
control her
controls them through
So
sheer
this
will.
morning
I
that-
will bring
that-
justice
that-
to the one.
that-
You find the person that
I
hurt
What kind
slipped.
of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going
There's
out
no
all the
music in
time
this section. There's
to
no
the
ambience
VIP
at all.
area of that club down the street. I think
weird.
you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
May I
Mind
flip
if
your
examine
bed?
Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. She's gone. And nothing will fix that. Why did this happen?
We're so sensitive.
Hurt anybody?
We need to look in your daughter's room. Nothing will be disturbed.
I'll try, but if my investigation requires it, I'll do what I have to do.
Please try. For me. Please.
I'll examine her things.
We're such a space cop.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me a whole new...
Neff,
I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
God, the Shepherd is worthy of the Republican Party. Well, in fairness, he did reject the Space Republicans when we met them last game. They were going to try and get in the way between him and his alien girlfriend, so...
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary. Cycle 34, Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room.
Why do they think that, like, future tech, future screens are so more advanced than that? That's just impractical. Look at it. It looks like shit. The aspect ratio is all wrong. The frame rate's non-existent.
I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, Orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the Helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the newest
Last
entry.
one.
Cycle 42, Orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Read the oldest entry.
Sorry, I keep slipping. It's when it's these like dialogue heavy quests. I just put the controller down.
Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt
I've always wondered how the tiaras stay on the head there. Is it like a sticky back?
She kills with sex, and I have no plans to sleep with her.
Perhaps you have a right to.
Not today.
But caution is wise here. Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice.
I feel like this quest might go one of several ways, actually. I'm just remembering, there's a lot of dialogue and quite a few interrupts, I think. You know, the Paragon Renegade. We'll try not to die too many times.
She sounds like my kind of Asari.
You joke, Shepard, but for all your might, you will be in great danger. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100.
Is the game quieter than usual?
She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years.
I have had to turn the volume up on my
This is
end.
the closest I've ever been.
You sound like you're working your way toward an idea.
Afterlife's
Food and
VIP
oven,
section
yeah.
seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
I'm walking into this place with no gun and no backup.
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never be alone.
Maybe a tad low.
This I swear. But you cannot barge
I've turned
in
up
with
my
guns and arms.
PC volume
Morinth
just
is
to
far too
see if that
cagey. She'd
helps.
simply disappear. This
Don't
is
want
a
it too loud.
subtle, delicate act. Trust me.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
Meet me in the foyer of the VIP section.
Shepard, you're not putting me off, Samara. Stop.
Soon there will be justice.
Stop bringing up your sexy murder daughter. It's giving me feelings I don't understand. Ugh. We adding another one to the list this game. Come to think of it, we do need to start actually keeping track of how many aliens Shepard slept with. He had that questionable consent encounter with Shiara in the first game. The Asari woman who just like started banging us without asking her permission first. We had Liara, obviously. We had Jack in this game. Don't think I'm missing any. just aesthetic in it. They use holograms for everything in the Foundation. It's just like, buy a 4K telly, you mad space people. I mean, this has been an old complaint of mine. I brought it up in old streams as well. In space, in like sci-fi. Look at this. Look at this. How is this more practical than just a normal screen? It's going to be really fucking hard to see if there's like any bright light behind you. If you're outdoors, it's got to be a pain in the arse to read. And also, it's a security issue. I mean, we don't even need to talk about, you know, looking at dirty things, but just typing in your password. Look at this guy trying to type in his password. There's no fucking way he's doing that safely. I can see his fingers and everything. Clear screens are the stupidest sci-fi idea. My point exactly. I will try to keep Jack alive, and I have a plan. I wouldn't have slept with her if I didn't think I could get away with it. Which is a lovely sentence. Do not clip that out of context.
What do you want?
I don't know who Giroud is, but he sent me.
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Giroud.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Obviously, all the information that we got from those diaries, including that password. Oh, we're back in our tuxedo again, making a reappearance from the Kasumi mission.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you.
Actually, I think that's quite funny. This took like.
I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone.
We're only wearing this tuxedo because the Kasumi mission, aren't we? Ordinarily, we would just be wearing our like leather jacket.
To inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful,
We've unlocked it.
You will want her to.
I love that in like a TV show where a particular outfit makes a return, or like some innocuous object from a previous episode comes back. It's like, oh, I remember that. It's a very Star Trek thing. Review our findings. What are we, nerds?
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
Right, so we just need to be the most interesting person in the club without being a showy cunt, basically. Don't go picking fights.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength,
come on, Shepard. You wouldn't be asking that question.
Modesty, chivalry, or meekness
Your
frustrate
ego's
more.
big enough.
Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway? That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me, as I trust and honor you.
Let's get started.
Shepard,
Sorry, they just Samara being like, I trust you, Shepard. Cut to the most least trustworthy man in history. Look at his face.
Thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Honestly, Samara, anything that happens to you at this moment going forward, kind of on yourself. You should have known better. What's up?
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band.
Oh?
I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
Get away from me.
I'm ready to punch someone, and you're too close.
Relax. It's cool. I'll step off.
But that's a bit of intel, isn't it? Right, where to start? There's a bunch of things we can do around here. Let's go snooze and...
Come on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
I told you to stay away from me.
Playing hard to get? Give it up, baby. I'm sold.
Leave me alone.
Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Nate
Back
face.
off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
What the hell? I'm just looking for a good time. This isn't your business.
Off-screen violence.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
Can we dance? Hey.
Hey.
Hey!
I'm a good dancer. No, you're not.
I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that.
I don't think I've ever done this before. The shepherd dance. The violence was very Laurel and Hardy, which was weird given the context of the scene. Do I just assault the Krogan? Probably not the best thing. We don't want to be starting fights.
What'll you have?
We're doing a lot of... No.
I'm not in the mood for anything.
Suit yourself.
We can't be doing all the Paragon things. That's out of character.
Hi again. I already said I loved you, though.
Lots of money on display here tonight. These fellas. Good cred hunting tonight. We'll hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep paint off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
None. Waiting for me.
Sad losers who think there's something, and are about to find out they're not.
Who's gonna show us that? You? Human thinks he's a tough guy.
Tougher than you.
Right, so we've been in the pub, like, what, 2.5 minutes? We threatened one guy, we beat the shit out of another on a dance floor, and we've just beat...
You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a
That was easy.
here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me?
Violence.
Some nights I come
Cause
here and
and
there's
solution
someone
to
interesting
all the
talk to.
galaxy's problems.
Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
I don't know.
You tell me.
I can't tell you why you're special.
I like music and junk. Shepard doesn't know any modern band. The last band Shepard listened to was Linkin Park. I don't know. I can see this Shepard being a classic Linkin Park fan and nothing else.
What do you think of the music here?
He just like me.
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I like Expel 10 checks notes he's hastily written on his hand. Okay, now Steve, to seduce her, spend 10 minutes talking about the 90s, 15 minutes on comparative religion, and 4 hours on each Hobbit film. Is that how you do it? Okay, I'm a classic Linkin Park fan. We all are here! I don't imagine my music tastes attract... I mean, nobody's here for my music taste, I'm just saying that. My non-existent music tastes.
I'm curious about a band called Expel
10. 10% of the time, it works every
Tear
time.
it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music.
I mean, who
here.
doesn't like Linkin Park?
There are ways to enhance that. You know?
Drugs are a crutch. Smokers are jokers.
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Cool. I like art. Name one artist.
It speaks to
The Mona Lisa.
Places in me. What about you?
I like that Elcor artist guy, Farta, or whatever his name is.
Do you know the artist Porta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime.
Again, these are
Art
all
comes in many
clues that we picked
varieties.
up through
I've seen vids that were more powerful
the
than
diaries
sculpture
and
sitting in
elsewhere.
gallery.
Oh yeah, her favorite movie, Vienna.
Do you know Vienna?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
Family. Travel?
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
No. I like danger. Because I'm itchy.
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
I mean, he can't say
You
that
can
because
see
I've
and do
killed
things
so
most
many
people
people.
can't imagine.
Yes.
It's the
When
one
I
thing he's
travel,
being authentic
I find
about right
myself
now.
drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Do you think this conversation is about power?
Of course it is.
Uh-oh. I sat down for a conversation, not a power struggle.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is
Oh,
nearby.
okay. I was a bit worried that we were going to be, because you can fail this, of course. This is one of those, I think, like the, Thane's loyalty quests, where you can just lose, sight of his son. Or not his son, but his son's assassination target, remember? And then you just lose, and then you just kind of have to continue in that doomed timeline, unless you have an earlier save. And this is one of those, because there is a chance that she just never meets you. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you're too much of like a square, she will just not meet you in the bar. And then the mission ends, and that's it.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
Uh-oh.
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
Uh-oh. I don't know, Morinth. I'm getting sussy vibes from you. Oh, I'm just scanning her weapons. All right. Do you mind if I just like reverse engineer this assault rifle? Thank you.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die. Have a Halix if you want, but wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
Okie dokie. I guess we just gotta hope that Samara gets here in time.
Love clubs.
Oh fuck, I
People,
should have saved.
Movement, heat.
I should have saved before I
can
sat
still
down,
get
just in
sounds
case.
of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
Bloody hell, Morinth. Try not being too subtle. It's fine. I've already locked the door.
I'd rather fight than hide.
Yes. Better to take control of your fate. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission. I think we share that, you and I.
You want to just roll with it? No.
You compare us, but you're nowhere near my league.
So strong. I need this.
I was wondering where she was going there for a second.
Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
No, we better not die.
I'm not the victim you were hoping.
I don't actually know. You might just die. Nah, surely not.
Who are you?
That would be way too harsh.
Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Morinth,
Mother.
do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother. You made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Morinth! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you. I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
I don't remember music in this fight. They might have added it. It wouldn't be the first time. They've changed bits of musical cues. So, surprise, we can kill Samara and get Morinth instead. Which we're going to, because I hate myself. Kill Samara.
Morinth will be more useful to me.
You will regret your choice.
Yeah, probably.
Goodbye, Mother. Thank you, Shepard. My mother was as powerful as she was hateful. You helped me. Now I'll help you.
What?
Take my mother's
You didn't know this was an option, Oda? Yeah, I'm not... Well, I was going to say I'm not sure my crew would agree, but honestly, I don't think my crew gave much of a fuck about Samara.
You don't seem to care at all about the death
I don't think
of
she
your mother.
talked to anyone.
Why should I? She was dead to me long ago. But I'll
That's
take
what I
it.
was getting at, HT. This is going to have...
I'm a dead ringer for my beloved.
like a few things.
Few people can
I'm
touch
doing this at the cost of emotional gut punches later, because I do not think the Samara quest in Mass Effect 3 is going to be anywhere near as good. But we can't play it safe all the time. We got to do things a little different sometimes.
If I closed my eyes, I'd swear you were Samara.
It took years to perfect, but when I was younger, posing as my mother brought its advantages. How do you think I originally escaped from Thessia?
Let me just slip into this horrible uniform, and none will be the wiser.
I'd like to look around a bit first.
Take your time.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought I was... Oh, plus 45 Renegade points. That might be one of the biggest Renegade drops we've had so far. Have we done anything worse? I don't remember anything specific. I mean, we haven't quite gotten to any of the, like, wipe out entire species options. We'll get there.
Let's go.
This is
Anakin betraying Mace Windu ass moment. Yes, Anakin did it to save his wife. We did it for the scary goth lady. He did it for pussy. But not even good pussy that will literally kill you. You can't, Shepard. I mean, we're going to now, but you can't.
Received a new message at your private
You will
terminal.
just die. As I'm going to demonstrate. Oh yeah, I did let the council die in the first one. Yeah. But I don't think... the game didn't give you numeric, like, on-screen plus 45 dark side points. That's the difference. I don't remember any other that were bigger. I think we got like a 10 here or there, and those were like, ooh, 45. We are in the last bar for Renegade. I don't think hugging Tally is going to be enough to fix our face anymore, guys. I think that ship has sailed. Hey, Morinth.
How do you like my look, Shepard? Convincing? No one has a clue about Mother. It remains our little secret.
Notice that I saved game.
Do you have any expertise that would make use of the resources we have?
I learned a few tricks from a Solarian I once knew. Would you like to know what materials I need?
Show me what it would take.
What do we got? Oh, we have finished the assault rifle upgrades. That's nice.
Shepard, I always look forward to your visits.
I should go.
So
I
soon.
should go, but I'm not. I'm sorry, saving again after that
Stay away
upgrade.
too long. Shepard, I always look forward to your visits.
Isn't it risky speaking in your own voice, Morinth?
I've spent centuries being discreet, dealing with any bug or probing eye. I've made sure that Edie can't listen in. We're safe here. I just want to be myself with you, Shepard.
You're so different from your mother.
She was a terrible mother. She did her duty with precision and care, but no love. She taught us how to honor the goddess, to be good Asari. She even tried to teach us the value of self-denial. I was a bit of a disappointment.
Some people take it hard when they disappoint their parents.
My mother disappointed me too, and my opinion is the one that matters. She was happy to lead a life devoid of pleasure.
What's the
and then
phrase,
die.
Lily?
But you die with or without honor, you're still dead. Take the pleasures you're offered.
Is it the reason anyone does anything for validation? I suppose. Or if it's mad funny, that's the real reason.
What do you think of Normandy's crew?
They're an interesting bunch, but they're not you.
Jesus Christ.
What do you think of our mission?
The collectors are dangerous. I know I'd like them gone. Once that's accomplished, maybe you and I could celebrate.
Yeah, sure.
So soon?
After the galaxy's saved, I can do the suicide sex. I can do the suicide horizontal. Jeez.
Shepard.
Or we can do it now in this doomed timeline.
You've been through a lot.
I'm always fine, Shepard. I learned hundreds of years ago to look out for myself.
You get lonely?
How do you handle such a solitary life?
I get lonely at times. I never really feel the love of another, at least not for long. I don't suppose there's anything I can do about that. But I want you to know something. My lovers spent their last moments experiencing pleasure you can't imagine. Like Neff. She died because her nervous system overloaded with an ecstasy so great she couldn't handle it.
Why tell me this?
It's just something to think about. You're unique. You've lived through the impossible. If anyone could survive, now's not the time.
Oh, ah.
I should go.
I don't know. Can you maybe not do it until after the main quest? Is that why? But I wanna. It'd be funny. Actually, you know what we should do? Speaking of I don't know what I was gonna say. Speaking of mothers, hey Dr. Chokwas.
How may I help you, Commander?
So you remember, like, I don't know, 3 months ago, you asked me to get you a Ceres Ice Brandy?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres Ice Brandy? You didn't.
Now's the time. We're getting to that point in the game,
I
guys.
regretted not opening that original bottle.
We're almost at the
when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
Shep got a nut even into oblivion.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!"
And then he died.
Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way.
Why can't we romance Dr. Chokwa's bloody ageist game? I know. Yui, are you trying to tell me you're lonely?
Don't you have any...
We're trying it with her now.
No, not lacking friendship.
You can't.
Just stability. Jeff, Joko will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Who should we toast? Fuck it.
To the people we care for.
A moment of actual sincerity from this piece of shit shepherd.
access to the AI core is restricted.
Boo! I want to do things to you, Edie. Right in your AI core. Well, since we're hammered, let's go talk to Miranda now.
Commander, what can I do for you?
How you doing?
You have a minute, Miranda?
I do. I suppose we should talk. I don't know what this is. If this is stress, or just blowing off steam, or...
What are you talking about?
I care about you, Miranda.
Oh no!
And I think you care about me.
Oh no!
This is no time for emotional entanglement. You and I know more about the Collectors than anyone. We know how unlikely it is that we're coming back alive. What idiotic bunch of hormones thought that now was a great time for love?
Well, hold on. I don't want to accidentally... I mean, I do want to, because it'd be funny. But I don't want to screw up with Tally as well. I don't know what the rules are. No, we can't. We shouldn't. Should we? Who's worse, Shepard or the elusive man? The elusive
This
man.
isn't the time to be getting involved, is it?
No, I don't think it is.
Maybe someday, after we save the galaxy?
Let's see how it goes. Until then, friends?
Damn it. Fuck. I feel like I shouldn't have even had this conversation. Because we haven't even started with Tally. What is Vrolic syndrome? I don't know. I assumed it was an actual thing, but maybe it's not. It's brittle bone disease. I don't know if that's Vrolic syndrome is actually what it goes by in reality, but... Or if that's just space Vrolic syndrome, you know. Fine.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure.
It's an...
let me just...
It is an older term
Little
for
bastard.
brittle bone disease.
Oh,
Fair enough.
sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
I wouldn't mind getting sloppy with you. Stop it!
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Don't get into too many honeypots now, Shepard. Yeah, too many and I'll end up ruining the one I care about, right?
The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Allerai. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected.
He's Woody the Pooh in space.
One of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
Huh. I suppose we can ask about... I mean, I feel like I've talked about this with you guys anyway, but let's get it from the
Were your
horse's
immune
mouth.
system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
And obviously other planets are going to be an issue there.
But Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't all have been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld in our colonies, the sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments.
Intimacy mentioned.
We get sick at first, and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except, well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I appreciate the thought, Tally, and I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
Yes, you do.
I know. Well, not that I know, but I didn't mean it like that. It's a, wow, it's really hot in here.
Jesus.
That the tradition also signifies a willingness for, intimacy. I wasn't trying to, it's not always like that. It's more, how did we even end up talking about this?
So obviously, this is all new dialogue to me, and I've never heard Tally so flustered before. You making a pass at me?
Wait a minute. It sounds like you're suggesting something, Tally.
What could I possibly be suggesting? I mean, a young woman gets rescued by a dashing commander who lets her join his crew and then goes off to save the galaxy? How could she possibly develop any kind of interest in him?
The Tally romance is real! Also, hi. Hi. I know, I thought the Tally romance was like one of those video game myths this whole time. Like Bigfoot in GTA San Andreas. Obviously not, but just, I've never seen it. I've waited literally years for this.
You have nothing to be embarrassed about, Tally. I feel the same way about you.
Really? I didn't know. You never. Well, good. Anyway, I should get back to work. But thanks for coming by and talking.
The little nod at the end. Shit. I feel like we are so far behind on this romance, though. Because that was like Miranda basically doing like, alright, are we doing this or not? You know, the final choice there. But we're only just starting, Matali. I don't suppose I can just speedrun it, can I?
What can I do for you?
Probably
not.
not.
Have you got time to talk?
I've got some work to do. But I haven't forgotten what we talked about.
Which means we have to find another quest to do in the meantime.
Talk to you later.
Which is troubling, because we're running out of quests. Fuck, maybe we're gonna have to do Jacob's quest just so we can fuck Tally. What a curse! What a monkey's paw curse! Your brain is gonna go thermonuclear with Tally's bit in the Citadel DLC. Oh my. Somehow, I have managed to avoid it. Spoilers-wise. For all these years.
Shepard, how can I help?
How you doing?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough.
Yeah, it's I've got tons of like shitty little side quests I can do.
Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful.
What was I gonna do?
Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology,
Oh,
chart Reaper species
fine.
modification,
Garrus.
fall of Protheans.
Yeah, we've not done Garrus's quest yet, guys. What the fuck?
Does knowing how the Protheans fell tell us anything useful about how to stop the Collectors? Or the Reapers?
Not yet. More useful as motivation. Effects on Protheans more than indoctrination, body modification. No self-preservation instinct. Old injuries not healed, no reproduction, just cloning. Technology overriding biology, not augmenting. No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead, Collectors just final insult. must be destroyed.
Oh, hold on. This is the this is the conversation. I wasn't expecting you to be interested in art, Morden.
You said the collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution.
Sing!
Observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for reapers. Worse than the Geth.
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
And then the awkward silence.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morton.
Why are you so awkward, Shepard? Clap. Clap them cheeks.
What's this area of the ship? That's all for now.
No messages for you, Commander.
Is Shepard autism coded or just bad writing? I don't know. Instant romance. Yep, alright, so before we do anything else... Oh, there we go, Dark Morinth. Garrus's quest. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, Abatarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I'm an expert, which I know is a tautology. Is more than your romance choice, Lily. If you could. It's worth it if you get to kill Jacob's dad. I'm not interested in killing Jacob's dad. I want to kill Jacob. I'm hungry. BRB. B. Still want an Elcor romance. I just want an Elcor companion. Come on, Samara. Let's go on an adventure. So I don't think I've ever had Mordant that's an actual companion. So she has a unique skill, Dominate. Is this basically like Tally's hack skill, but for organics instead of synthetics? Yeah. Nice. I wonder how the Awakened Collectors fit into the grand scheme of things. They're such a fascinating concept that it's left unexplored except for one blurb to explain their presence in multiplayer. You do know they're connected to the Leviathans, right? I don't think they... I don't know. I don't know for sure. I haven't actually read the blurb that you're referring to. I know what the Awakened Collectors are, but... I'm thinking they're just the same thing, but just being controlled by a different entity, you know? At the end of the day, they're still a tool. Just a tool fighting for the other side. I don't think they are suddenly re-aware of their Prothean origins or anything like that. Unless that's what the blurb says, but I think that would be stupid.
Yes?
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
I should be going.
You need anything else? Let me
Yeah,
know.
I do actually remember that, Godzilla, now that you mention it. But I think that doesn't really work. I think that's a nice little bit of poetic flair for, you know, the back of the box, metaphorically speaking. But I think in lore, I mean, even Saren says this in the first game, the more control a Reaper exerts on a subject, the less capable it becomes. This is why Saren was just being subtly motivated by Sovereign, rather than just outright dominated the way, well, I don't want to say anything too much, but the way, like, a husk is, or something like that. They're just, you know, a mindless husk, hence the name. The Collectors are essentially just one step removed from a mindless husk, being controlled by the Reapers. So the Awakened Collectors, to be clear, these are like, in the multiplayer mode in Mass Effect 3 where you can play as like all different races, one of the DLC added in playable Collectors, and this is the lore explanation for why the hell that makes sense.
I don't care anymore. You've ruined the setup
But yeah, the way I see it is they are just an empty husk being piloted by a more benevolent force than the Reapers, and that's it. I don't think they are like, oh no, I suddenly remember being a Prothean, which isn't how that worked, because the Protheans are, I'm like a many thousands of generations removed from actual Protheans. I'm just a bug. But I'm now gonna fight for the honor of my ancestors, or some shit. According to the Leviathan tech, they have brains now. I disagree with the lore, man. Because that's not how that is. Like, the Leviathans use those little, Palantir orb things as, like, relays for their version of indoctrination. That's all. It's just indoctrination. It's not, like,
You know what's good? Alliance
re-giving
The battles are pretty
what is basically a corpse being piloted. It's not giving them a soul back, or returning their soul to them. Yeah, like it's a poetic way of putting it, but it's not actually feasible, or how it is. Right, why am I here? I'm just wandering around. We are looking for Fade. So the reminder for this quest, Garrus is looking for the guy who sold out his vigilante team back on Omega. You know, the ones who were hunting down all the mob bosses and the mercenary gangs. So we're looking for the warehouse. Oh, I remember.
Welcome back.
Fuck off.
The Alliance Embassy. Thank you for using Avena. Have a pleasant day.
So we're off to find a contact.
I can't believe these humans. No fly lists? What have they turned this place into?
The fuck are you?
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
A human. Your kind is always shoving your way in to solve the galaxy's problems, aren't you?
Look, sweetheart. When you need a problem shot, ask a Turian. When you need a problem talked to death, ask an Asari. When you need a new problem, ask a Solarian. When you want a problem fixed, ask a human.
Like you fixed the council? If you'll excuse us, we don't want to talk with your kind.
That was a hell of a racism, but very good line. Wow, Shepard, you just did a heckin' racism.
This looks like...
I just talked to him on the wards market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
The ward?
There we are.
You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
Elcor romance.
I'd rather see
Rising
you make someone
excitement.
reappear.
I've been thinking about this all day.
That's not the
Jesus
service
Christ.
we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it! Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lovely!
Too slow.
Why do I even bother?
We need to find a client of yours. I suggest you cooperate.
Wait. I'm not the one you want to talk to. I'm not Fade.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes?
Garrus! That's not how you talk to short people.
Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
He's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
Ah, the Blue Suns. Oh, Harkin.
How the hell did Harkin end up being the Fade?
Well, he got
This is a
fired
Mass
for
Effect 1 character making a return.
He used his knowledge of C-Sec and their systems to help a few people disappear. Then he made himself disappear, and Fade was born, so to speak.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to
Yeah, I
Sidonis.
suppose. You make a good point. The Protheans do have that, as you say, psychedelic biological clairvoyance shit. They have some level of like, ancestral... Not ancestral memory, that's not quite right. They can touch biological matter and gain memory through the DNA. I don't know. It's I'm making it sound stupid because it is kind of stupid, but I don't know if the collectors have any of that trait retained. So I guess it's possible. Whatever. Maybe the Leviathans can just beam data packets into what are essentially biological bug robots. Anyway, I feel like we're talking a lot about stuff that is way down the line anyway. I'm sure we'll talk more.
I'm looking forward to seeing Harkin again.
I'm sure he'll be excited to see both of us. We'll need to go to the trans.
Hey, there's a character called Fade. The Fade is a thing in Dragon Age. Shared universe confirmed.
I can go?
Harkin is the Fade. Solus wants to
Sure,
destroy the
but if we
Fade.
don't find Harkin, we'll be
Confirmed.
back.
Solus's arch nemesis is Harkin.
Oh, good.
Poor little Volus, man.
Wait, this was a trick, wasn't it? You sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Been trying to get this refund for 2 years.
Sorry. Is my chewing too loud? I am muting every now and again, but... It's tasty. Right, Blue Suns. We're just going to be looking for anti-shield. And not much else. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. Lawrence, let's test out some of that mind control power you got. If we were to win the war against the Reapers, do you think the Collectors would all just get disabled like the battle droids at the end of Phantom Menace, or commit ritualistic suicide? That is a question. Again, it's one of those questions that I don't think the game...
Shepard?
Considering they were just kind of throwaway DLC for the multiplayer, the game didn't put too much thought into, like, the specifics. So yeah, we've not got much to speculate on here. We kind of got to make it up ourselves.
Hostiles there.
Alright, let's try this. Nothing? wait for a tougher, tankier enemy. Did the crew get suspicious about Morinth? I don't know. Honestly, we're gonna have to just wait and find out. Actually, I am a little bit worried now. Hold shit. No, not about like them getting suspicious, but specifically, Morinth is loyal to us, right? I'm talking for suicide mission like tasks. Because we are not sending Jack to do the mission that requires a powerful biotic. I don't think we want to send Miranda, because I don't think she's always the best for this. I think we're going to have to send Morinth. I hope this does not bite me in the ass. I mean, worst case scenario, I think Morinth dies. Although, no. Ah! I'm just getting paranoid. I think I'm just getting paranoid. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Sure. I would send Morinth. I definitely would, because I am not sending Jack. I would, if not for the fact that I slept with her. Because I think that has put a big old target on her head now. Even though it's still saying that she's loyal, like in the character select screen. But you told me that that gets discounted if you sleep with her willy-nilly, so to speak. So yeah, better to play it safe. Because I really want to see her in the third game, and I want to see if she mentions anything. I want to know if she holds a grudge. Also, I just like, with it, obviously no spoilers, but I just really like how Jack pans out after this game.
Allied force
Now, maybe one of these days I need to Jack romance as well. Okay, I think the one thing that kind of puts me off romancing certain characters is if they aren't a party member in the third game. Because what is your big farewell to them? I mean, I guess Beard? You've romanced Jack, right? What is the final kind of heartbreak moment? What's the final bit with her? Because all I remember when it's just like under normal circumstances, you talk to some companions over a hologram at the end. And that's it. Like you kind of just go through everyone one by one and you can basically just call them up on Skype. Space Skype. They never invented Discord. But obviously, if it's Liara or Garrus or, in this case, Tali, they're at least a companion, so they can be with you for the final mission and everything that entails. Morinth automatically gets loyal if you recruit her.
There we go.
Like, I know she is down as loyal, but again, I'm just wondering if there's any chance of, like, she's loyal, but with big caveat of somebody dies if she's chosen to do a certain job, you know what I mean? Just as an extra little punishment to the player.
Allied force casualty. Rerouting power.
I'm purely just asking for, like, extra confirmation, because I'm, like, 99.5% positive it would have been fine anyway. But it's just because we are sailing in uncharted territory in a game I'm otherwise overly familiar with, because I play it the same way every time, you know? Fuck.
Backup systems engaged. Careful. Ready. Careful.
Can I... Oh, son of a bitch. I got shot while I was doing it, and now it's just cancelled. Whatever. Don't really need credits anymore, do I? You forgot the best romances, Stephen. Ashley and Caden. Oh, and who could forget James Vega? Kill yourself. Fuck it up. So I was saying at the start of stream, a part of why I'm like really struggling to speak today is because I just recorded a big chunk of Dragon Age Veilguard review, part of a larger video. And I make the comparison that Nev in that game is the James Vega of Veilguard. What I mean by that, and I'm just wondering if like, especially you, Phil, because you've been playing it so recently. Oh, I suppose, yeah, and you played Mass Effect 3, you know what James Vega is, right? She's this character who shows up in the very, very start that everybody else but the player is like, hey, it's Nev, everyone likes Nev. Well, the player is just like, who the fuck is this? Why are you acting like I'm supposed to know them? Why are you acting like we have this long, rich history together? Get off of my screen. I think it's just... I was trying to explain why I just wasn't that keen on the character. And I chalked it up to at least partly that. Also a bit of the, intended romance character that these games love to do. You know, the Miranda. The one that's in all the marketing and on the front cover. And they expect the cishet male player who just plays as default Nate protagonist. The one they're gonna do. We should start calling everything the James Vega of. For example, Max Stone is the James Vega of Xenoverse. I'm banning you. How fuck... I have never been so fucking insulted in my life. Genuinely, genuinely, we are stopping the fucking stream. Get the fuck out of here. Honestly, I don't mind James Vega. Honestly, I don't mind James Vega at all. I'd rather we had Rex or Grunt back, but he's decent. It's Freddie Prinze Jr. performance that's actually good. I just think Freddie Prinze Jr. annoys me ever since he said those things about Star Wars. It's like Frodo's reaction to Legolas at the end of Return of the King. It is! Gandalf! Aragorn! Gimli! Legolas walks in. Merry! What did he say about Star Wars? He's like, I don't even like Star Wars anymore. No one fucks in Star Wars. Just about. Lord. I'm so confused. I thought you were all... I thought you were all on about Johnny Vegas. No. You just forget the guy's name. I have no strong feelings one way or the other about Johnny Vegas. I didn't like Nev either, as you felt she was pushed upon you. Yeah, exactly. To be fair, I never actually finished reading your message, Godzilla, because you actually do end up making a good point. He's the James Vega of Xenoverse 1, for anyone who didn't watch Fallout 1. Yeah, because he is just a deep-cut character from that. The difference being that James Vega...
What the hell is Hawken up to?
Well, no, I guess James Vega, he got introduced through the shitty anime that 5 people watched. I like Freddie Prinze Jr. even more. Of course, you.
So, Harkin's finally gone completely bad.
He was always a pain in the ass, but I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
Oh. 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 We're getting Dark Garrus again.
No point in giving him too much time to prepare. Come on.
Right behind you.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. Come on. Just sitting here waiting. Okay, there we go. I like James because he's the Alliance companion who by far had the most sauce. I like his personality. Like his personality is actually fleshed out and he has a decent bit of development through the game. I don't necessarily disagree with that take. I just don't like the personality that he has. He does have the most personality. I just don't like it, if that makes sense. He is, for lack of a better words, a chud. I mean, to be fair, I don't actually hate Vega. Like, he's not a Jacob for me. He's not an Ashley Williams for me. He's just kind of like, this is the last game of the series. Did we really need to include a kind of mediocre tank character rather than, I don't know, Rex? And he has, I don't know, again, it's that issue of, like, being forced on the player. He has way too much screen time in the first, like, 2 hours of the game. Like, we're running around with all these characters that we have so much history with. And also he's there. And it's very, like, who invited him? Bro thinks he's part of the team.
Head down.
No, if we start going up there, they're just gonna instantly flank us, right?
Requesting assist rerouting power. Requesting assist requesting.
Felt that one.
Requesting assistance.
Does that like extend to poor Jacob? Sorry, what am I missing? More like Freddie Prinze Boomer, James could also hold you in his big arms, scratch your head, and whisper something nice in Spanish in your ear as you fall asleep. Hell, he could call you a knob in Spanish. Actually, you know what? There's the other thing that I've kind of just not mentioned. I usually play as Femshep. I don't like the way he talks to me. It's actually he again. Furtherizing my point about him being the Nev, or vice versa, they are like the presumed romance option for a boring player. In this case, a boring woman player. It's like, he's a man with big muscle, and he instantly will call you baby doll and shit like this. It's like, go the fuck away, get off my ship, never speak to me again. I will kill you. I have killed before for less. You want to see the footage of me pushing that guy out of a window for fun? It's become a meme on my channel. I will fucking murder. Ugh. Ugh. So yeah, that doesn't help. Sorry, I want to catch up on chat a bit there. However, to say a nice thing about James, I do like that he's a big gorilla man, and I like the idea of him grabbing a Reaper by the leg and like just flipping it. Rex is busy fucking around, literally. That is, I can appreciate that he does have like a planet to run, a civilization to unite, but I'm his mate. Come on, Rex.
Get to cover.
Did he be lame? You want to start a podcast together? I already asked Garrus and he said no. I was like, come on, Garrus, just because your planet is dying doesn't mean you gotta be lame. Little rich boy crybaby bitch. Sorry, I'm making references to my own intro here.
Defense systems active.
I'd call him more of a himbo, really. He just needs to get out of his chud arc at the start. Or you need to get him out of his chud arc at the start. Though I'm also a dude who likes Kaden and does like Ashley, even if they're not topping the charts. And yeah, poor Jacob gets nothing. There we go. Now I understand. So many steps. Hey Jacob, get in the vent. I already know how Jacob's dying. I have it all planned out.
You were close, but not close enough.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
So, you probably won't remember him, but this is the guy who, way back near the very start of the first game, was the one who helped us find Garrus. When we were looking for evidence against Saren, I think it was Udina was like, hey, there's this CSEC officer called Harkin. He should know where to find Garrus, the cop in charge of the case, who's gathering evidence. And then we find Harkin in the strip club, and he's kind of a piece of shit. But anyway.
That had to hurt. Maybe you should just tell us what we want to know.
Maybe. I still haven't heard what you want.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonis. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Is this information really worth all the trouble?
I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me! Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrett?
No, but Sidonis opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
I'm going.
Fucking hell. Have you ever heard of Among Us, Jacob? In order to destroy the collectors, I need you to be sus, Jacob. I need you to be sus. It'll be difficult, but I trust you. You need to vent. Get in the vent, Jacob.
An agent. Where do you want to meet?
You'll be a hero, a war hero, Jacob.
I got it covered.
Fucking hell.
It's all.
I don't know why I'm imagining like Rick Sanchez saying that. Just the way.
Done. I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal.
Who remembers Rick and Morty? Who remembers that show?
You're just gonna kill me? That's not your
Nobody.
style,
That's
Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
Shoot him in the dick.
The blood trail to follow.
Bastard!
You're getting off easy, Harkin.
What'd I ever do to you?
Sidonis better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job. Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
Don't waste your time on him. Let C-Sec deal with him now.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Thanks for helping me with this, Shepard.
I'd do the same if I were you.
I learned from the best. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal.
I totally forgot Morinth was here. Yeah, Morinth. Samara. She's been quietly sitting in the back seat with her McDonald's. With her Happy Meal. This is what I was saying last week, I think, about how I do feel they needed to give some lines of dialogue to whichever other companion was in a quest. Even if it's just like 1 or 2 lines.
Shepard.
Because it's kind of awkward.
Loud and clear.
All right. There he is.
Like when Garrus was beating the shit out of Harkin there, rather than have Shepard have, you know, say one of his 7 variations of are you alright, Garrus? That you went too far there, Garrus. Or, you know, whatever like that. Have different companions react differently. And obviously, Tally's going to be more concerned. Samara's going to be more... Actually, Samara's probably fine with beating the shit out of criminals. Jack or Morinth are going to be more bloodthirsty. Like, yeah, do it, do it! Grunt just laughs and asks if he can have a shot. You know, just something here and there. Like in Dragon Age, exactly. Like the other games by BioWare do something similar. So I'm not asking for that much. Anyway, so this is the point where once again we have a last chance to save Garrus' soul, but we have been doing a terrible job of this over the last 2 games. We can warn Sidonis and be like, your old buddy Garrus is here to kill you, but I don't want to have him with that on his conscience. Yada yada yada, but...
This won't take long at all.
You one of Harkin's men? I don't remember seeing you before.
That's it. Just keep him talking a few more seconds.
I was told Harkin was one of the best. This better not happen again.
Oh, it won't. Don't worry.
What? Shit.
Man walks away unconcerned.
Betrayal repaid, Sidonis.
Hmm.
That was easy enough.
This is what happens when you let things get personal. I need to know this is over.
Yeah, it's over. I can move on.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks for helping me, Shepard. Let's get moving. I need to get away from this place.
Right with you.
And somehow no one suspects a thing. What are you referencing, Lily? I wonder if they're just using her mother's model, or if she actually has her own. Oh, about Morinth. Honestly, very good question. I think they have the exact same model. Obviously, just when she was in Morinth mode, she doesn't have the little tiara and the different outfit. But I think otherwise they are identical to each other. Yeah. Okay, I think we're done here. Back to Tally. And I suppose we better debrief the Garrus as well. Now, I do think her dialogue's different. That's one thing, though. I can't say for absolute certain, but my gut feeling is like her dialogue is a bit more like combat dialogue. I mean,
Commander,
it's a bit more
received
evil.
a new message.
You know what I mean? A bit more blunt. Would have been fun if they had ever so slightly different models, like Keira Knightley and Natalie Portman. Ever so slightly different models, like these two human beings who actually exist. Sorry, just the way you said that.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Sex!
Have you got time to talk?
Yes, I'd like that.
Sex!
I've been thinking about the last time we talked. I'm sorry. I was unprofessional, and I wasn't thinking rationally. I was being stupid and selfish.
No.
You've never been selfish. If anything, you spent too much time thinking of the fleet and not enough thinking of yourself.
That might be true for humans, but Quarians are different. We can't just... We have to think of other people, always. If we don't think about the needs of the whole crew...
other people. Geth don't count.
Maybe even killed. You deserve to be happy with someone. I can't do that. No matter how much I could get sick, jeopardize the mission.
And if you weren't jeopardizing anything?
If it were just me, I watched you tear into the Thorian on Veros like a force of nature. Nothing could slow you down. I watched your face as Lieutenant Alenko died on Vermeer. I watched you stand strong against everything the galaxy threw at you. I've watched you for so long, and I never imagined you'd ever see past this.
Are you saying you could die if we were together?
It's always a risk. Maybe the reaction would be minor. Maybe it would put me down for a few weeks. Or maybe it would kill me. But that's not what I'm concerned about, Shepard. I don't want you distracted. I don't want what I want to hurt this mission. It's too important.
Stop being so reasonable!
Tally, if you're scared, I don't blame you. But I don't want anyone else. I want you. And I'll
Be
do
a little
whatever I have to
selfish.
make this work.
I wouldn't blame you if, but... Oh, thank you. You don't know what that... Thank you. Give me a little...
Oh my god.
I'll do some research. Figure out how to make this work.
What if we do this? And then we choose that option on Rannoch. Moral of the story being, never get with this version of Shepard. He's a monster! No spoilers.
What can you do? Can I help?
There are a few ways to temporarily improve my immune system. Immunoboosters,
Couldn't do that. Couldn't do that. Couldn't do
injections,
that.
kind of
She
thing.
needs to do her own research.
But trust me, I've got plenty of motivation to figure something out.
I was going to say, doesn't Garrus also have a similar line about, I gotta go do some research? How this works. Oh, I changed my mind. Sleep with Tally. Go for it, you lovely lady trapped in a tent. Sorry I'm late. What did I miss? We're about to bang. Or, well, we are locking in on Tally romance. It's finally happening.
It can't be that uncommon for a Quarian to have a relationship with another race.
Sure, but in most cases, everything is happening outside the suit. Nerve stimulation programs and such. I don't want that. If I'm going to be with you, I want it to be real. I need to feel your skin on mine.
I think doing that would
I've
hurt
never
you
shown
worse
my
than it would
face to
hurt
anyone.
Tally, and that's saying a lot.
I'm ready to show you.
I could not.
If I can do it without dying.
This is what I mean by, like, the classic. We've said it so many times now. Let's do an evil playthrough. Actually gets to an evil option. No, I can't do it. Never, 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 never. Now, there is a stronger possibility I choose the other, arguably equally evil option in that particular moment. But I'd rather avoid them both. Because they're both awful. No spoilers.
Do your research quickly, Miss Vast Normandy. Captain's orders.
Right. Yes, definitely. And
Face
so then
reveal.
I should, you know, do
There's a
something.
face reveal in the third
Who
game.
cares?
I'm almost
For the mission.
certain. I hope it's. I mean, I know the controversy around the face reveal, but I don't know how much of that's been fixed in other versions. So I don't know exactly how it goes down. Don't tell me. Once again, this is all new to me. As I said earlier, Lily, 2 Paragon points. You can change him, or you can't change him, girl. He's too far gone. No fucking way in hell.
Back for more.
Leave me alone, Grandpa. Yeah, the cat is having a right ruckus back there. I don't think Jack's still talking to us, but I don't know if she's going to have anything new to say. Maybe she heard what was happening upstairs.
Hey,
What's happening?
Shepard, we talked enough. You're just pissing around. No hard feelings.
I should go.
Whatever.
Yeah, that's that. Tally be like, I've watched you sacrifice the council for the advantage of your own species. I heard you banging Jack downstairs. Get a straw and put it in my butt, Commander Space Wizard. Jesus Christ. Garrus, yeah. Kitty cat. Oh, Jake, I suppose the biggest thing you've missed is that we killed Samara and replaced her with her evil daughter.
Shepard, I hope you don't mind, but I just had to get out of those clothes.
You've been through a lot.
I'm always fine, Shepard. I learned hundreds of years ago to look out for myself.
We'll look out for you. But you have to look out for us, too.
Of course. It's strange and new for me, but I'll do my best. I won't make trouble among your crew if that's what you're asking.
I won't tolerate any problems.
Shepard, I'd never risk my place on your team. You're like no one I've encountered.
I should go.
So soon? Well, don't stay away too long.
I've not chatted to Thane in a while, but he never had anything to say last time. You
I was
alright?
just thinking about you.
Oh, how sweet.
Tally is so cute. You're all she talks about in that sweet rainbows and butterflies kind of way. She loves you, Shepard. Be good to her.
Really?
Liara Tassoni's got quite a reputation. I've done.
Oh shit, I forgot about my ex-girlfriend.
She were an item before. I bet it was hard running into her again after all this time.
We need to do that quest still. Maybe that'll be next week. In fact, almost certainly that's going to be next week. We gotta go deal with Liara and her problems. Liara of the Shadow Broker. Of the Shadow Broker, sorry.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe
I'll
not.
let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Alright, I do need to go soon, but let's very, very quickly...
How can I help you?
Fuck
Commander?
off.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Very, very quickly debrief with Garrus.
Shepard, need me for something?
So just for the quick rundown, how much of this game is left? We have been putting off the next main mission because once we do that, it triggers a countdown to bad stuff happening. So we didn't want to do that. We're going to be doing the Liara quest, which is DLC. That'll probably be a whole stream, honestly. We've done everyone but Jacob's loyalty quest. So I think then we're going to go straight on to the main story again. There's stuff that will happen. Interesting stuff that will happen there. There'll be one more companion quest to do. And then it's basically going to be... Fuck, I forgot Project Overlord. Yep. Yeah, okay, there's more to do. I knew there was something else, and it wasn't just the Firewalker things, which we're not fucking doing on stream. Yeah, alright, so there's going to be 2 DLC streams before we do the next main mission. Right, got it.
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway.
I want to do Jacob.
Thank you again for your help with Sedona's.
Or any
Whatever
context.
happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
Whoever else?
You actually think we'll find something worse than Collectors or Reapers?
I like to expect the worst. There's a small chance I'll be pleasantly surprised.
One way or another, we'll get the job done.
I tell you I'm skeptical, but Saren doubted you and it didn't go well for him. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
Yeah, tell us the goss.
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
Sex! And at this point, if we were playing as FemShep, we can go, hey, we can work off stress. But unfortunately, this game hates the gays. So, why does Garrus have missing bits of his person? He got shot to fuck by a Blue Sun gunship during his recruitment mission, and he ended up in the medical ward, medical wing. And we've never replaced his armor because I don't like his other skins.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
I thought you'd be used to high-risk operations on human ships. I mean, think about tracking Sarah into Ilos.
Sure, but that was quick. We raced out, landed, blew up some geth, and saved the galaxy. This time we've got Miranda and Cerberus and that AI all telling us what we're up against. I think I preferred blind optimism.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus. I'll see you later.
So speaking of AI, we've not been to the cockpit in a while. Let's go check in on Joker and Edie. I'm also actually wondering, because you know how you can ask Joker his opinion on people you've recruited. I want to know if he has anything unique to say about Samara. You know? Surely. Yeah, Garrus in the big back to tank with his big back to nappy. Exactly. Hey.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
What is this, high school? Both of you, find something better to do with your time.
Of course, Shepard. It is a minor issue.
Oh,
With a nuclear response.
Joker.
Shutting up now, Commander.
I feel bad now. I yelled at the robot. I mean, the fucking clanker. Grrr. Shake fist. Am I a hypocrite? I have nothing against AI if it's fictional, but the moment there's generative AI, in reality, I just want to see it burn. Because it's not real, it's soulless! Edie has a soul!
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
You didn't say anything. But you didn't say anything. Didn't I? Alright.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Farewell. I wonder how Turian women are like compared to the men. Body-wise, I mean. I know how their faces differ. Oh. The atheist comes in defense of an AI's soul. Yep. I stand by it. Fuck yourself. Thanks for watching, everybody. Yeah, you know what, actually, just final point. Something I kind of wish they would do, well, wish they did when they released the Legendary Edition, the remakes, was, like, throw in a few... I don't know, a few continuity kind of consistencies. Because obviously, they never even designed how Turian females looked until Mass Effect 3, right? Until the DLC of Mass Effect 3. I just thought it would be nice if they sprinkled in a few, like, no-name NPCs around the Citadel or something like that, you know? Another thing being, like, you know how you can find the Cerberus bases back in the first game? I just thought it'd be cool if they, like, put the logo on the walls, or, you know, change the scientist uniforms to actually match the uniforms of the Cerberus personnel in this game, rather than just the generic kind of no-names of Mass Effect 1. But, anyway. thanks for watching. We will be doing some expansion packs next time. And then it's final act. Straight into the end game. I want a real B1 for non-sex reasons. I'm sure you do. Good night, everybody. And see you see you next Monday. No Bioshock stream. Ta-ta.